So fast forward a couple of weeks and I've actually got some blog posts uploaded onto my personal site. So these are proper blog posts this time with actual content on them, which is great. I've actually shared all of these blog posts already on my Facebook page. As you can see, like so, we've got one here, we've got another one, and we have another one down here. However, if you go over to my post, you can see at the moment, all of the posts have reached 0 people, they've got no likes, and they've got no engagement whatsoever. This is also the same with my page. If I go to About, you can see I have 0 people liking my page. So this actually brings us on to the next point, which is how do you actually go out there and promote your Facebook page to generate some likes and some engagement? So in this video, I'm going to show you 6 strategies which you can utilize to promote your Facebook page. And I'm actually going to implement all 6 of these strategies myself, and then at the end of the video, show you the results that we've managed to generate from it. So one of the first things you should do, and which is actually the first strategy, is to invite your Facebook friends to like your Facebook page. Now you can do this very easily just by scrolling down on your home tab on the Facebook page, and you should have an option right here, invite friends to like your page. You can go ahead and click see all friends, and then Facebook will show you all of the friends you have on your profile. So for me, I've got 1,675. Now you can actually go through all of this list and tick the box on the right hand side, tick all the friends you'd like to invite to your page, and then once you're happy, you can go ahead and click send invitations. Now, if you actually know all of your friends on your Facebook profile, so maybe you keep your Facebook very niche and everyone you have on there, you actually know in real life, then what you can actually do is scroll to the top of this list and then go for select all and then click send invitations, and that way you're going to send an invite to everyone you have on your Facebook profile. However, for me, I actually don't know everyone I have on my profile. I mean, I don't have 1,600 friends in real life. So what I'm going to do in my instance is literally just tick the ones which I do know, and that way they're more likely to actually like my page and engage with all the posts I put out there. However, before I go ahead and click send invitations, what I highly recommend you do first is to make sure you actually have some posts already on your Facebook page. For example, if you go to Josh George SEO, you can see we have this post right here, we have another post, and we've got another post at the bottom, I believe. So if you go ahead and send an invite to all of your friends to like your page without having any content on your page first, what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to get notified about your page. They're going to go ahead and click onto your page, see that you have no content whatsoever, and literally just hit the back button on the browser and carry on with their day. So to get the most success out of this, then what you need to do is to make sure you have some posts already on your page before you go ahead and start to invite your friends. So once you're happy and you've selected the list of friends you'd like to invite, go ahead and click send invitations. As you can see, it says invitations are now sent. Inviting your friends to like your page is going to help massively increase the visibility of your page and help generate more likes and engagements. Now, you might not have 1,600 friends that you can invite to like your page, for example. However, even if you have 50 or 100 friends, then that is still a lot of potential that you can take full advantage of to generate some more likes on your page. So I highly recommend that everyone implements this strategy, as you're actually going to be shocked just how many people actually go ahead and like your Facebook page. So that is it for the first one, and it's time to move on to the second strategy. So the second strategy is to actually add a link to your page on your personal Facebook page. So this is my personal Facebook account, and as you can see, I've got this introduction section right here. It says owner and founder at ClickSlides, which of course is my agency. So what you want to do is go ahead and add it to your intro too. So having that at the top of my Facebook account is really going to help drive more traffic over to my page, as I generate more friends on my personal account, they're also going to see my Facebook business page, which is going to help increase its visibility and as an end result, help generate more likes and engagement. So to add your work to your intro section, all you need to do is go to About, go to Work and Education, and then click Add a Workplace. And for the company name, you literally want to search for your Facebook page name. So for me, it would be Josh George, and then I'll go ahead and select that. Position, I would just put managers, as I manage this Facebook page. However, if it's your business, for example, you'd go ahead and put owner or CEO, director, whatever is a good fit for your business. The city or the town, I'll literally put in London, which is the city I live in. And then for description, what you want to do is go ahead and put a link directly into your Facebook page. So I'll go back to my Facebook page right here. Josh George SEO. I'll go back to my description. I'll plug in a URL like so. I currently work here, I'll put in from 2020, and typically you would leave the visibility as public. However, I'm going to change this just to me for now, just for the purpose of this video. And then once you're happy with all the settings you configured, go ahead and click save. And now if you go back to your Facebook personal account, you can see that on your timeline, there's now been a post automatically created and it says started a new job at Josh George, which of course is the name of my Facebook page. And there we have our link below, which if you click it, it will link you to our Facebook business page. So this is a really good way to generate some more eyeballs on your Facebook page, generate some more traffic across to your page, which of course is going to help you generate more engagement and more likes on your Facebook page. Now the third strategy which you can use is to actually go ahead to your personal account where it says what's on your mind, give that a click and simply enter in a link to your Facebook page. Now the benefit of doing it this way, in addition to the previous method, is that when you share a direct link as a post on Facebook, people have the opportunity to like that page from within the post. So it makes it really easy to generate some likes on your page without people even having to go and visit your page in the first place. So once you go ahead and actually add a link to your page and you get the option below which will show a preview of your actual business page, you can actually go ahead and delete this link. And then what you can actually do is go ahead and replace that link with text like this: "Hey friends, check out my new page and smash the like button below." So I've actually tested a few different things which you can use to generate more likes on your page. I used to say, "Hey friends, check out my new page and click the like button below." However, what I found was that didn't actually generate that much traction. Replacing the word with click for the word smash actually resulted in a massive increase in likes for me, and I've actually tested this across multiple Facebook pages for clients we set up in the past, and using the word smash works so much better than the word click. I guess it's all to do with the psychology behind the word smash. I mean, imagine you have 10 goals and you smash them out the park. You've done a really good job than just kind of ticking your goals off a list, for example. So using the word smash works really well, and I've seen great results using it on all of our client Facebook pages. So once you're happy with your text on your post, simply go to the bottom and click post, and now that will publish that on your Facebook where all of your friends are going to see that on their timeline. The fourth strategy which you can use to promote your Facebook business page is to actually add a link to your Facebook page in your email signature. Now, this is extremely effective even if you don't send that many emails every single day. And actually, as a matter of fact, the older you get, the more emails you're actually going to send. I guess it just correlates to how many businesses you're going to operate, how many things you're going to manage, how many subscription services, how many people want to get in touch with you, and so on and so on. Now, this is all backed up by data, of course, as you can see, the number of emails sent and received per day worldwide from 2017 up into 2024, you can see this has grown every single year. The amount of emails we are sending as a population, or as a world, I should say, is growing year upon year. So even if you aren't sending that many emails right now, I highly recommend you still add your Facebook page to your email signature, as going forward, it's very likely you're going to send more and more emails. So to add your Facebook page to your email signature, all you need to do for Gmail is go over to settings, go to see all settings, and then under the general tab at the top, you want to scroll down until you see signature on the left hand side, which is this part right here. And as you can see, I've got my standard signature for my agency ClickSlice at the moment, but what I'm going to do is enter another line below that, and I'm going to enter in this text like so: join me on Facebook for new updates and freebies. Then I've got a link to my Facebook page, and what I want to do is select that URL and actually go ahead and click this icon right here, which is called a link. And now this is going to make that a hyperlink, so when people click that, they're going to go ahead and get linked over to my Facebook business page. So adding this in your email signature is definitely going to help and give you a big boost when it comes to generating more likes and engagement. It's pretty straightforward, but it works really well. So once you're happy with your email signature, you want to scroll down to the bottom and go ahead and click Save Changes. The next strategy, which is actually our fifth strategy, is to invite all of your Gmail contacts to like your Facebook page. So to get a list of all of your Gmail contacts, what you want to do is to log into your Gmail and then simply head over to contacts.google.com, or alternatively, what you can do is go back to your Gmail, click this icon right up here, the Google Apps, scroll down and then go ahead and click contacts, and then that will take you to the same page where you can view all of the contacts which you've emailed since you've created your Google account. So to access all of your contacts, what you need to do is to go to other contacts right here on the left hand side, and then Google will show you a list of all of the people you've emailed since you've created your Gmail account. So as you can see, I've got a lot of people in my contacts. It's most likely going to be the same with you as well. However, you don't want to send an email to all of these people, as a lot of these people you probably only emailed once and you probably never spoke to them ever again. So as a result, it's very unlikely they're actually going to go ahead and like your Facebook page. So I actually highly recommend that you go through the list and just see who you think is going to be a good fit to actually go ahead and like your Facebook page. One strategy which I utilize myself, which works really well and works well for our clients as well, is to actually go to the left hand side and go to frequently contacted, and this will show you a list of all of the contacts which you are in touch with frequently. So because you're in touch with these people quite often, it's going to be way more likely that these people are going to like your page in comparison to someone that you just emailed once, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So once you're on your frequently contacted list, what I recommend you do is literally select anyone's name like so. This will open the options at the top where you can go ahead to the drop down menu, click all, and then go ahead and click this icon right here, and then go ahead and click export, where you can go ahead and get a list of all of these recipients and then send out an email to all of them to go ahead and like your page. Now, I don't actually recommend that you send out one email and then CC all of these people on that same email. You'd actually get a lot more better results and the campaign will be a lot more effective if you actually craft these emails individually to make it super personalized, to make sure that everyone feels like the email was actually sent for them on a one-by-one basis. For example, I've got this person right here called Dave. So I would send my email to Dave saying, "Hi Dave, hope you are all well." I'd reference something that me and him have in common or something we spoke about in the past, such as maybe his website design. I would just check in how he is and say, "Hey, I launched a new page on Facebook. I'd be grateful if you could check it out and give it a like. Thanks, all the best, Joshua George." You want to make sure your emails are personalized, as if you send out one email to all of these people saying, "Hi, please like my Facebook page, bye," you're not going to get that much results, even though you frequently contact these people. So the more personalized you make these emails, the better results you're going to get. So if you actually do this properly, this is a really good strategy and it's going to generate you a lot of Facebook page likes. The sixth and final strategy which you can use is to export and invite all of your LinkedIn contacts. So it's kind of the same process that we just followed for Gmail. We want to get a list of all of our contacts. It's exactly the same thing, but for our LinkedIn profile. So to access a list of all of our connections on LinkedIn, what you need to do is to log into your LinkedIn account, go over to My Network, and then go ahead and click Connections. So you can see at the moment I have 985 different connections. Once you're on your connection page, you want to go over to the right hand side where it says Manage Sync and Imported Contacts. So let's go ahead and give this a click now. And then once you're on this page, what you want to do is go ahead and click Export Contacts. That is then going to open another page where you can determine what you want to export. So in this instance, I want to go for this box right here, something in particular. Then I want to export all of my connections. And then as you can see, I can go ahead and request that, and it's going to take roughly 10 minutes. So this is actually going to download a file with all of my connections, so all 985. But of course, not all these people are going to be a good fit to like my Facebook page. Maybe some of them I haven't spoke to in a few years. So you definitely want to sieve through your list and make sure you only send a message to those people who are going to be relevant and ones you actually speak to at least on a month-to-month basis. I mean, of course, you're more than happy to send a request to all of your connections, but just bear in mind that your conversion rate might actually be a little bit lower, as you're going to be reaching out to people which you haven't spoke to in maybe a few years. So as a result, there's no intention or no reason why that person would actually like your Facebook page. So those are the 6 strategies which you can use to generate more likes and to get more eyeballs on your Facebook page. So go ahead and try them out for yourself, and you can also keep these strategies in your back pocket for if you take on any clients. So fast forward 4 days and I've been promoting my Facebook page using all 6 strategies which I've just showed you. So what I want to do now is just show you how truly effective all of these strategies are and show you the results I've managed to generate myself by following all the 6 strategies which I've just taught. So just to confirm, it has actually been 4 days and we're not making this video 4 months later, for example. You can see the day I published all of my posts on my page. We've got the 30th of December 2020 for that one. We've got the 30th of December for that one, 2020. 30th of December again, 2020 for this post. And it'll be exactly the same for my last post as well, the 30th of December 2020. So what date and time is it right now, just to make sure this definitely is 4 days later. So if I go over to Google and type in what date and time is it today, you can see today is Monday the 4th of January 2021 and it's just before 9 AM here in the UK. So this is actually 5 days. However, as today is the 4th and it's early hours of the morning, I'm not going to count this day, as to be honest, I haven't actually done anything so far today for this page, but I have used the last 4 days actively promoting my Facebook page. So what results did I manage to achieve? So if I go back to my Facebook page, you can see I have 475 people liking my page. So almost 500 people have liked my page in the last 4 days. We have 497 people following my page. So again, almost 500 people. So I managed to generate almost 500 likes and 500 page followers just in 4 days. So hopefully this shows you just how powerful and how effective all of these strategies are when you actually go out there and implement them yourselves. You can also see my posts have got a lot of engagement as well. This post in particular has reached 165 people. 26 of those people have actually engaged with the post, and the post itself has 21 likes. We've got my post below that. It's reached 108 people. It has 18 likes. Again, this has 19 engagements. If I scroll up and look at the other posts, we've got 171 people. This one has reached 23 engagements, 20 likes on this one. And the one that performed the best is going to be my ebook here at the top. This reached 404 people in total, and we had 46 engagements. So over 10% of the people that saw this post actually engaged with it, which is pretty good. And we had 28 likes on this one in total. So these are all really, really good results. And as you can see, this just goes to show just how powerful and how effective all of these strategies truly are. So hopefully you found this video useful. I'm trying my best to ensure that what I teach is actually actionable, and what a better way to do that than to go out there myself and implement all of the strategies I teach. That's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next video where we're going to cover Facebook Insights and take a look at the people which have actually liked my page. We'll look at their age, what country they're from, what city they're in, all that type of information, which is going to give us tons of data and help us grow our page even further. So I'll see you there.